right, guys. We're here with
Matt,
my brother, who top aided the tournament I couldn't go to because I was sick. But he is on our brand new mat that we weren't able to bring to the tournament, but it's extremely, really high quality, and I'm very excited to release it at our next tournament in December. Well, next tournament in December, but very soon. And yeah, he top aided, and he's going to show his deck profile. Matt, what were you playing?
he's playing Vayu Turbo.
Okay, that's good.
So yeah,
Another Vayu Turbo, that's cool.
I'll go over monsters first. So we got 3 Vayu,
Okay,
3 Sirocco,
okay,
Gale.
nice. That's my favorite.
Yeah, so there's the Black Wings, and then we got the discard stuff. And we got 3 Grapher and 1 Armageddon Knight. I played 3 Grapher. I changed it from 2 and 2 to 3-1. It just feels better with the 1700, and most of the time you have an extra dark in hand to kind of pitch, set up the graveyard.
Yeah, your hand does brick a lot, so it's nice to be able to make your bad hands better with the card.
Yeah, and like a lot of the time, even drawing this feels bad, but there are situations where you want to get it off of reinforcements.
Yeah.
But most of the time, you're a lot happier with the graphic.
Yeah, well, there's, if you have a dead card in your hand, you get rid of the dead card, but if you don't have any, you just get the Armageddon.
So next we got Trooper for some discard, or for some mill stuff. And we got the Raikou, and Hamster.
Okay.
Multiple. Yeah,
Nice.
so we got 2 Hamster to bring out additional Raikou, 3 Raikou.
So it's like 5 Raikou.
Yep.
So you played 5 Raikou, that's good.
We got another good mill card. Sometimes people, forget this is engrave, and you get to negate an attack to leave one of your monsters on the field, and sometimes you can get a nice tribute summon for Caius.
Okay.
And this card just is broken. It's just crazy. It's good in so many situations. Plague.
Okay.
For Synchro. Chaos Sorcerer for. So the deck only plays 3 lights, but most of the time you have at least one of these engraved. You just have so many ways to bring them out. So it's most of the time you can actually get this out.
Well, one less way than you probably should.
Well, we'll talk about that later. Dark Arm and Course.
Nice. Dark Arm, best card in the format, besides Caius. But maybe still better.
Oh my god.
We're filming. Wait. Grace, we're filming in here.
You just ruined our video.
You're
We're
ruining.
gonna start over now.
No, we don't. Just keep going. It's fine. Brian will edit this little part out. It's fine. On to the spells. Brian, you don't even have to edit it. It's funny. On to the spell part of for the deck, I think.
Alright, so now we got 6 spells.
Okay.
Evan
Whoa.
will say it's controversial that I don't have
Charge of the Light Brigade. What's that at? You don't play Charge? You can play a mill deck. Why aren't you playing Charge?
I got some advice from people before the tournament. I'm still pretty new, and that was one of the cards we cut. So I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I did top 8. So
Well, it is at 1 for a reason. I will say that, but it's okay to not play it. I think it's okay.
yeah,
You won, and I was at home sick, so I didn't top 8. So you did better than me but I wasn't there. But if I was there, I might have top 8'd. Who knows?
All right. Well, there's not much else to say about these besides that.
Yeah.
All right. Then traps.
Okay.
2 Dimensional Prison. 2 Bottomless.
Very
Pressure.
standard. Oh, the best card.
Yeah, that card's amazing. 2 Oppression.
Okay.
Very good. And just Vayu. Yeah. If you don't know that you can use it for Vayu, it can't be stopped.
You can't be stopped by royal
so
oppression.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
They can try, but then they just pay 800 for
waste.
nothing, and then you just get it back.
Yeah.
You just get it back in your grave. So they can pay for nothing if they want to. They're allowed to.
They are allowed.
You don't know if they try to. You should let them because then they have to pay.
Torrential, Mirror Force, and Song.
Okay. Yeah.
I think, yeah, most of these are.
Pretty standard. I mean, it's almost like you went online, picked the cookie cutter deck, didn't change a card in it, maybe charged a light brigade, took out the best card in the deck, maybe.
I'm getting made fun of because I made a change in the deck.
Nah, you do well. You do well.
Alright.
I'm just messing. I'm joking. You're my brother. It's okay.
On to the synchros.
Okay.
So you got 2 Armwing,
Very
2
nice.
Armmaster,
Okay.
1 Silver Wind.
Yep. Oh, is it ultimate rare?
Yeah, I
Nice.
got this from a friend.
Very nice
Shout
of
out
your
to
friend.
Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Thought Ruler.
Okay, one of my favorites.
I don't know if I made this in the tournament. I don't think I did.
Here, Thought Ruler.
But yeah, he's pretty good in some situations.
Yeah.
Black Rose.
Yep, broken. Broken.
Dark End. I actually
Ooh.
made him, and it was kind of like locked in. Just both of us were setting some cards and like used him to get rid of some of the face down like
Nice.
Raikos, which was really really good.
And then you won that game, I'm assuming.
I think I did.
Yeah, good.
Meritag, aside from Cyber Dragons. Caster,
Okay.
2 Stardust, which I actually wanted to change before the tournament, but didn't have Armor Master,
Yeah.
or not Armor Master,
Arm. No.
No,
Armory. The other one
Arm.
with the arm in his name.
Arm.
The other arm.
I wanted to switch this up.
Yeah,
Armor
it's
Arm,
okay.
but-
My brother's very new. He's a Hearthstone player, so we're teaching him the cards. He's learning. Armor mastered, armory wing, armory arm. Good
This
job.
like was in my deck from last time because
Yeah.
I had decided Starlight Road, but then I changed
True.
it. I just didn't have
Yeah, if you
access
had
to the
Starlight
other-
Road, yeah, Starlight Road, 2 Stardust is very good for Starlight Road if you have one.
Yeah, and so I didn't get to change it for this time, so I just left it. And, I mean, you know, very, very situational that I would play 2, but I didn't have any other synchros with
Yeah.
me. Goyo and Colossal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is just amazing, and this card is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, Goyo.
yeah.
Goyo is just so fun. You just take them and summon them. I mean,
It
it's
feels
best.
way. I mean,
The best
I
is
guess
when
it
you
was
take their
nerfed.
like Thought Ruler or something that you go over by like 100 attack, and you're just like, oh, it's got the like,
Yeah.
ultimate value
For
from
that
there.
being 6 stars, it feels insane.
Yeah, it was a mistake when they made it, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the Sun, we got 2 Noblemen. So this card felt okay. I mean, like, it's really good because you get rid of Raiko, but then it gets rid of my Raikos.
Yeah, which is not what you want.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not that bad because I mean, sometimes it feels bad, but sometimes it's really good, and it's not just for Raiko. So.
Yeah.
2 Dust Tornado. I wish I had these in certain situations. I ran into some decrees, and I wish I had these set so I could have stopped that, but I didn't draw them in time.
Yeah, if you don't draw them in time, they're
then
dead.
They're basically dead.
Yeah, it sucks.
Pulling the rug. This card felt really good in a few matchups. Yeah, this card is really good. I'm still learning kind of what to side stuff against, but I'm realizing more and more matchups for this is a really good.
Yeah,
side
that can
card.
stop Stratos. It can stop Breaker,
Yeah.
the Magical Warrior too.
Yeah, I did.
People
I
don't
think
know
I
that.
used it on a Stratos. I don't think I used it on Breaker because I don't think
Nobody's really playing, but I think that card's up
Someone
and
did
coming.
play Breaker against me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, did you use Pulling the Rug?
No.
Did you have it set?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
But if you, but if you did, you can use it because when it's summoned, it gets a counter. People don't know that. They don't realize that. But yeah, it's good against Kaya's too.
2 Soul Release. This card feels so good in some matchups, like
Fairies.
Fairies.
Fairies and Lightsworn.
Blackwing.
Oh, and the frog
Vayu.
matchup. The frogs, bro.
Frog. Yeah, it does.
You want to get their Treeborns out, so
Yeah.
they're fucked. Oh, they're screwed.
I mean, if they have, but they have to have like all the treatments in the graveyard.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
2 Cyber Dragon.
Yes.
I side this
My
in
favorite
most
card.
of the time. Going second, I just sided in because it's just really good to get over their cards that they play on turn 1. Like they play Stratos on turn 1, you just get to attack over it.
Yeah.
2 Deck Devi.
Oh, you're one of those people. Okay. I see.
This one, I had a situation where this card could have saved me, but I ran into a decree where I was locked out from with Consecrated Light to set Sirocco and then try to deck Deviate, but then got
You decree, yeah.
changed.
So I'm guessing you lost right then and there. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty terrible. Like if you're about to destroy the card that's beating you and then you lose the 2 cards to it for another one, then you're just kind of screwed.
Yeah, and then Light Imprisoning Mirror, because I feel like
Damn.
I get really wrecked by Light Sworn.
Yeah.
So
It sounds like you could use some breakers in your side deck instead of maybe Dust Tornado or something. Because if you, sorry, I mean I know it's your deck, but if they play Decree and you have just traps and traps to get rid of the trap, then you aren't gonna be able to get rid of Decree. So
is
like,
there, what's it called? Is Twister in here, or is that after?
that is in the format, yeah. But it's like Breaker is like almost like a 2-for-1. I mean, it does get bottomless, but if they don't have that, like Breaker is extremely good, like against a lot of stuff. Also, Caius you can get rid of Decree with.
Yeah, but that's when he had Consecrated Light. So
Oh yeah.
But
He's,
in
Breaker.
Dark
Yeah,
also, right?
Breaker, you're gonna get beat by that too.
Yeah.
You might need to play some Fissures or something.
True.
Fissures kind of good against that.
Yeah.
But you have to
that'd be a
know
good
they're
side
gonna
deck
bring
card,
it in.
'cause I
Yeah.
ran into that. Oh, it's mostly the same player because I
And
played
also-
him a few times.
Yeah, that guy, he main decks a card.
Shout out to Zach. But yeah, that's it. That's the deck.
Yeah. Is there anything that you'd like to change? Add in spell cards, maybe, or
Well, maybe I'll try out the charged.
Okay. Anything you would think you might want to take out of the deck?
Take out of
Yeah.
the main deck?
Yeah. Was there anything that you felt like you drew that made you so you lost, or anything you kept seeing in your hand that you were like, oh, I don't know, I don't like this. Why is it here? Like when I'm playing online, for some reason there's always a card.
No, everything actually felt really good in the main deck. Definitely some side deck cards I might change, but
Which ones are you thinking?
I think Dust Tornado.
Okay.
Maybe Nolaman.
Okay. Yeah, those were the 2 I was thinking of.
Maybe 1 Soul Release, but 2. Yeah, I don't know if I sided into. The problem with this deck is like I can never find the things to take out of the deck. Like I have like so many cards I want to side in for some matchups, but it's really hard to take out enough cards where it won't disrupt the kind of flow of the deck.
Yeah, that's a lot of people had that issue with siding, and to be honest, I feel like we should maybe make a video on YouTube about siding specifically. I might be able to get some guest people to come in, people that have been topping our tournaments, and maybe we can make like a collab video where we kind of discuss the like strategy of siding, and then people can get better at siding, because siding is super crucial for Yu-Gi-Oh! And actually pretty difficult sometimes. So sometimes it's obvious, like, oh, I need to take out Heavy Storm versus the Frog deck, or like, stuff like that. But then sometimes it's like, but I don't like, I don't know what, like against, like that, like when do I take out Oppression even for not just the mirror, like other decks. So yeah, well, good job, man. I think you did very well, especially considering you pretty much haven't played this very much at all. So very good job, and we look forward to seeing you top in another event soon. So thank you for helping me run the tournament when I couldn't be there. I love you, my brother. Good night.